Um, Welcome here, and if you're new to this channel, you're welcome. Yes, my name is Itola Izuchiko, and I welcome you especially to this particular episode because I'm actually going to be touching down on real life matters, like something that if you put together like maybe 10 or let me say 20 women, like 20, like 17 will actually relate to what I'm about to share with you in this particular video. And just a few days ago, somebody actually get to meet me and she was asking me some personal questions. And she was like, "Oh, how do I how do I get to cope with being a mom and also handling my business? Like, and how do I get to know my passion?" But the truth is, I just told her the whole truth as it is. And that actually inspired me to do this video. Because one thing about being a mom is that a lot of people actually fall victim with the fact that, oh, I'm a mom now, I can't do this, I'm a mom now, I can't do that. That's not work that way. Yes, you're a mom, but I can actually tell you this is even the right time that you have the power to do a lot of things that you want to do. Being a mom should not stop you from doing the things you want to do. No. Like, to the glory of God, I actually have two boys. Yes. I know what that is. So I am actually talking from reality, not something I heard or something I was told. It's something that it is actually my reality. Yes. Yes, I do an online business, and you were thinking that, oh, online business, you don't have to do anything. But the truth is, online business can be like can be quite detailed, just like normal business or normal jobs, because I have to be available online. I have to be on my phone, which is not actually healthy for my boys. Like, they're actually getting to see that, oh, I think the normal life happens on the phone, and I don't want them to see that. So what I do is the number one thing that I try to do is that I try to plan my time. Yes, they go to school, and even when they are not off to school, I just try as much as possible to plan my time. So the number one thing I try to do is planning. Yes, if you can do your planning very well, if you can actually work out your timetable very well, like we have 24 hours in a day, at least they are always away, or like they will be away for like maybe 5 hours. So if you can plan the remaining, let me say we use 6 to 8 hours to sleep. If you can plan the remaining, how many hours is that? Please let me know. We have 25. Let me say 6 hours they'll be away. So if you can, we have 19. So out of 19, you are sleeping with, let's say, 6 to 8 hours. That means you should be having like how many? 19, 6 to 8. 6 out of 19, that's 11. No, 8 out of 19, that's 11. Then 6 out of 19, that will be, please help me. Yeah, that's like around 13. So let's say 11 hours. Let's say 11 hours. Let's plan that we're sleeping for 8 hours, which is normal time for sleeping. So you should be able to plan the remaining 11 hours properly. Yes, to fit in into your schedule, to fit in into the things you want to do as a mom, the things you want to do, even with your business or maybe your job or whatsoever. So you should be able to plan that 11 hours to fit in. Yes, one thing I always advise is that for the early stage of the children, it's very good if you can actually have something that will not take a lot of the time from them. So why it is that I try to plan my time very well, and I'll plan my time in such a way that, like, when they're around, I'm for them. Yes, that's the way I try to plan my time. And the things I know I would do, I would do it at that time that I plan for myself. So that once they come around, I'll be for them. And that goes a long way. That goes a long way. That makes it very, very effective. And I don't try to put in my work. Yes, at times some things happen in such a way that maybe somebody have actually sent me a mail and I didn't read it on time and the person need my attention very urgently. At times I actually used to break the law. I used to break the rule. But most of the time I try my possible best. I try my possible best to actually stick to my timetable. So one thing I do very well that works for me is that I plan my time very well. Yes, and to the glory of God, it has been working very well. And also, one thing I also do that I make sure I put in attention on is that I try my possible best to delegate. Yes, the things I know that, oh, if I didn't do this, nobody will actually really know that I'm the one that didn't do it. So I try my possible best to delegate my duty, to delegate my authority to people that are available. Yes, like I have groups where I attend to people. I have a platform where I actually do some posting and all that. So I try to actually input some people there to see to the activities that is going on in that place. And the ones that I know that, oh no, I can't delegate. I can't. Nobody can do this for me. Then I will be the one to do it myself, and that is what I will do it that time that I've planned for my work. A lot of times we feel like, oh, I want to do everything by myself. I don't want to delegate. I want to make sure I'm available. But the truth is, if you feel like, oh, if I delegate, I'm going to spend a lot of money. The money you don't want to spend, like you will end up losing it. That's it. So you have to be ready to actually spend money to give people your work to do for you. Like for my design now, I don't do my design myself. I try to give my design to people that I know that, oh, they have a lot of time to themselves, and I love to work with young people. Yes, given to the fact I'm doing online business. So I love to work with young people, and I will delegate, like I will give them the job. I know that, oh, they can do it for me, they're very good at this. They will do all those things for me. Why I do the ones I know I can do for myself. Like if I have a life class, I will be the one to be there life myself. Yes, because my online business is still at the early stage. Yes, it's less than 5 years now. So we are still upcoming. Yeah, let me put it that way. So it's still a very fragile business. So my life class, I do my life class myself, and all the few things too, I make sure I do it myself. But one thing that I don't joke with is my planning, and also I try as much as possible to delegate. Yeah, so if you can delegate, it will go a very long way for you, and you will be more productive. Yes, but I see. Like few days ago, I was just with one of my colleagues. Yeah, she's also into online business, she's a digital marketer. So I was like, "Ah, it's been long. I actually heard from you. It's been long. I've seen you. It's been long. I've seen your job online. What happened?" I was like, oh, it's because of my baby. I just put to bed and my baby is taking a lot of my time. But I have to let her know that, oh, your baby is taking a lot of the time. But you need to understand that your baby that is around now, like your new baby, will definitely need money. They wake up, they like anything they do. Once they are awake like this and they do this, they are spending money. I'm telling you, because if you can actually monetize the time you spend with them, ah, that is really like they'll be paying you a lot. But now they're not monetizing your time, but you need to actually use wisdom. I don't have to advise her. Now look at me now. I have two boys, but I'm still coming out like like nothing happened. Like I'm still my normal self. So you have to learn from me and move on and be very strong like you have always been, because she is very good. She's very good in what she do, But immediately she just put to bed, she just relaxed and she was feeling like give it. I'll tell you, it's excuse. Yes, it's excuse. I've actually heard from my spiritual mother and the person of Mama Fit People. She said, because when she got married, that her spiritual life jacked up. And that actually touched me like, oh, I don't have any excuse though for saying that it's because of the kids, that I did not pray, it's because of my husband, that I did not read the Bible. No, no, even if your husband is a fool at home, is a fool at home dad, there are times that you guys will not be together. There are times that you will not be with your children, even if they are small. Hmm. Like for me now, I started my online business. Immediately I put to the like I gave birth to my last baby in March, and I started my business like full launch in May of that same year. Okay, let me share with you what I used to do then, because then I was still learning it, because there's no online video that you want to do that you don't learn it. So then I was still learning it. What I do is that, babies have sleeping time. So what I do is that the time is sleeping, that is the time I will try to be awake. I won't lie to you, it was very challenging, no doubt. But I believe that, oh, let me just do the sacrifice now so that I can reap the benefits later. So if you're a mom and your baby is still very small, don't abandon this phase, because the more you see, it will get to a point in your life that you feel like, oh, I've wasted a lot out of my lifespan. So I don't want to have that kind of regret. I don't want to have that kind of bad memory. So try to make every time, every day count. Even if it takes for you to make some sacrifice, I will make the sacrifice that time and I will not sleep because normally they will say, oh, when your baby is sleeping, try and just sleep too. No, because I know I have something ahead of me. What if I'm doing my master's? What if I'm trying to do my paperwork? What if I'm doing my project? I just have to do it. So when he's sleeping, I'll go to my phone and I'll just bring out my training packs and I'll start doing my learning. Then few times I have, I will also sleep because you know they don't sleep very well when they are very young. So if you have a small baby, you can still plan your time around it. Yes, it's just that it may actually take out of your own sleeping time. That is just it. Because even as a kid, when they're very small, they don't really sleep. Yes. So as they're growing, you get to have your time, you get to have your freedom from time to time as time goes by. Another thing I always tell people is that starting a business, if you feel like, oh, this business will take a lot of your time, this business will take a lot of your resources, I would like you to actually try to weigh your balance, check your priority. Okay, if you feel like, okay, this business I need 2 hours to do it, or this business I need 5 hours to do it, definitely I will go for the business I need 2 hours to do it because as a mom, we have very, very short time. Yeah, so try to also weigh your balance, the kind of business you can do. If it is a physical business, if it is an online business, like me, I always advise like online business, the potential is very, very wide. Like it is the margin is very wide. But like I said, the kind of work you put into physical business, that's the same kind of work you put into online. Almost the same. Not the same. Almost the same. So that the good thing is that you are at home doing everything you need to do. You are at home running everything you need to run. So that's just a good part of it. And it will even give you the time to be with your kids, prepare and keep the home for your husband, like let everything look pa. Yeah, so that's a good part. So the first thing you need to put in place is that you need to plan, you need to delegate, and you also need to weigh your priority because you have to even look at this even before you start a business at all. Like, will this business give me the time? Will this business give me like freedom? Will I be flexible doing it? So you have to check that before you launch forward. And I hope you have actually gained one or two things from what I just shared right now. I actually decided to do this video because of the question somebody asked me. I think I already talked about that. That is why I decided that okay, let me just come and share it with others and see how it will help my people. Yeah. So if you are just coming to my channel, make sure you stay very close and make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so that anytime I drop a video, you will be part of those that will proceed. So if I do that right now, and the next video, I will definitely do that in just a few days. So this time. And also, if you have anything you want me to actually do a video on, you can let me know in the comment section. Yes, let me know that in the comment section because I I'm into the online business and I would love to actually share some light with you. Either you're a mom or maybe you want to actually show that to your wife, you can actually do that. Yes, you have to help each other. You can actually do that so that the next video I'll be shooting, you will get to see that. And I wish you the very best. Bye.